Happy Pura Vida Tuesday. What's up, guys? It's Cody with Pura Vida Python. First and foremost, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who's subscribed recently. If you're new here, welcome and thanks for coming on board. And guys, we're right at 591 subscribers, so only about 9 away from 600, which is our first stepping stone to 1,000. So really appreciate you guys, and we'll keep updating you guys with some cool stuff. So, like the video says, we're gonna go ahead and show you all of our males today. So guys, let's get right into it. We have 4 males to show you guys today in our collection, and we'll go ahead and start over here. Male number 1 right here. This is Benji, our banana Enchi clown. He's one of 3 visual clowns we have in our collection. So he's actually just started getting his banana spots right here. He was all clean, and now since he's been getting bigger, he's been getting all these little spots on him. They're pretty cool, as bananas will do. Yeah, you can see the classic cool teardrop stuff with the clown, and that Enchi really cleans everything up, so those things kind of stand out on his side. Beautiful color on him. He used to have more purples, now it's more orange, but you can kind of get a close-up maybe and see the different shades of orange in there on his dorsal. But he's got some cool, it's reduced pattern, but he's got some like banding and stripes on the back. And that Enchi is what does that, keeps it all up on the back like that. But very cool. Like I said, he's got the banana gene, as you can tell. So that's that yellow and black speckling along the body. And then the Enchi, that's why this one, as you can see in some other snakes we're going to show you, they have a lot more pattern. That Enchi kind of draws it up, cleans up those alien heads. And then the visual clown with the really cool head stamp and everything, clear eyes. And then you can see him good on this side, with those nice cool teardrops coming up, and they're kind of covered around in white and stuff. So he's really cool. He's actually, I got him with a pair deal from Serpentine Exotics. I'm not sure the guy's name, but he's up in Virginia. I got him and Lester, another male I'm going to show you here in a minute, for $800 together. Even though I knew about the whole you don't want to buy males and stuff, in my mind, so there's like levels to it, I guess. So in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is a good deal. And these are visual clowns. I know I wanted to make Batmans with Leopard, which is Lester. And then I love Banana. And so just having these 2 males on there, and I was just thinking, okay, that's a really cool way into these projects. So I went ahead and grabbed them. These were actually my 3rd and 4th snakes we ever got. And so now, if you're shopping in the market, especially when you're so far out, you might want to wait, because there's going to be a lot more powerhouse males, obviously. Now, I love these guys. You know, they're cool. I think they're going to be cool backups. I think it'll be a cool way to get Banana straight and either make clowns or het clowns with with Benji here. And so I don't regret it necessarily. They weren't super expensive. They're beautiful snakes. I love seeing them. And they do have that visual clown and can pass it on to whoever they breed with. So that's always going to be cool down the line. But you know, just when you're buying and stuff and you're like maybe a year and a half, 2 years out, you're probably going to wait on getting those males, because people are going to be producing a lot cooler stuff, a lot more power packed animals, and you can probably just get more bang for your buck. But get one little last look at them. There at the tail, that orange really comes out, kind of gets real thick right there. But that is Benji, and I love working with him. He's a really cool snake, really good eater. He always, if I have an extra rat laying around, I'm like, just give it a Benji. He's good to go. So we'll go ahead and put him up. So all right, guys, keeping the banana theme going. This was the first snake that got us back into the hobby. I remember going and looking in this pet shop and wondering, I was like, which one do I want? Which one do I want? And then I just see this guy, and he was younger. Obviously, this was about 3.5 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And went in, and there was this little banana. I knew it was banana, and it said Banana Pastel. And I was like, this was before I thought about breeding or anything. I just wanted a ball python. And what a cool example if you want to come here and just start letting him, or look at him while he's going around. Obviously, guys, like on Benji, you just saw the spots weren't as dark as this. And I'm not sure if it's because Pepe is older or what, but if you want to get a good look at all those banana spots. But yeah, guys, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like little chocolate chips in there, like banana chocolate chip stuff going on. And he has actually, I'm guessing this is a paradox right here. Meaning that, you know, it kind of just breaks through the morphs that are actually supposed to be there, because I guess that's the normal coming out. But he's always had that there, obviously, and very, very cool little spot. His head, he seems to be glowing a lot. You know, with Banana Pastels, you'll hear this, like, that's just not the combo to have. But I actually really like his colors. If you want to look down his dorsal too, These lines, you can kind of see the faint purple that kind of used to be there, but all these lines here used to be really purple, and I thought that was awesome. They have definitely faded out and kind of more brownish gray. I think when he comes fresh out, he might have a little of that purple, but it used to border this really cool like shades of yellow here on his dorsal. And then I think it's just like I was saying a second ago with these spots, these banana spots. I think it's just so cool how they freckle all over the body. Get a little side pattern here. So that, like, obviously he doesn't have Inchy in him. So just comparing him to the last one, you know, you can see all these alien heads and stuff. If he had Inchy, that would probably all be drawn up just like Benji. And it would be a lot more clear on there. Look at his head. His head's actually really bright too. Pretty cool. And then I love when it gets to this stuff because it's like a little sunshine coming down here. But he is really cool. Like I said, he was our original snake ever. Will he ever be bred to anything? Almost 100% no. But I don't see me ever getting, ever shipping him off anywhere. You know, if there's a local, somebody who's breeding very normal stuff and wanted to put banana in it, you know, I could definitely see me giving him as a breeder loan to let him do his thing. I think he's earned it. But he's just been such a nice snake. Whenever we have friends over, they'll always be like, where's Pepe? Where's Pepe? I want to hold Pepe, because he's just so nice. He's always chilling, and he's just really beautiful. But yeah, banana pastel, and not a whole lot going on here, but one heck of a snake, and we love him. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back up. Guys, here we have the man of the hour, the man of the season. This is Trojan. Turn that way. This is Trojan. He is our Trojan, Trick, Cypress, Leopard, Red Stripe, Het Clown breeder male. He's what we've been pairing all the girls up to, because he's definitely a powerhouse. So I guess the backstory behind him was I got Blanca, Prometheus, Bastille, and him all in a group, a 4-snake group from Canova, when they were giving away a lot of their proven breeders and stuff. And he was on there. I was like, wow, I've been wanting to get into Cypress. I knew Trojan was pretty cool. I think it's like a brightening gene. I'm not sure if it does anything to the pattern, but I've seen some examples of babies, and I was really, really into that. Leopard, you know, I like Leopard. It's more common, but I like the darkness it can bring to stuff. The black back that Leopard can give. And then Red Stripe, obviously, is a really hit gene right now, and I think it's cool in a lot of combos. I mean, you guys have, if you've seen any Red Stripe stuff, you know that they can do some really cool stuff. And so I originally bought him as a Trojan, Leopard, Cypress, Red Stripe Het Clown. And so here's the story behind it. So I get him, and he's listed like that, and he comes, and I'm new to this, but I was kind of looking, I was like, he doesn't look like a clown. I don't know, maybe it's just all the crazy stuff. He doesn't look like any clown I've ever seen, but all it was a little just error on the listing side with Canova. No big deal. And they actually told me that after one of his clutches that he sired hatched, he actually had Trick, aka Hurricane, aka Blitz, I believe. All the same thing. So that was really cool, because that's like one of my favorite genes in the whole hobby is Hurricane or Trick, whatever you want to call it. And that's what's doing all this crazy stuff on the side. I mean, this is so wacky. I mean, that looks like Squidward right there. You see that? Yeah. I mean, there's so much crazy stuff that Trick brings into the equation. And just all this weird looping stuff coming up into the dorsal. Crazy how it goes spot, 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 going 2 spots. Like, his pattern is just ridiculous. And but I was just really excited to work with Cypress. I messaged them about it, and they told me, and you know, he was listed at the same price, so there wasn't anything there, and on the receipt and everything, it actually did say Het Clown, so I just didn't pay attention that much. Look at that neck, dude. Those dots coming down the middle. That is so cool. It's like just little eggs, and it'll switch up. And he's just got so much cool stuff. For Het Clown, of course I wanted a visual clown male, obviously, to make all 100% hets, because I have mostly het females. So definitely gonna be playing more of the odds now with hitting clowns. But it's okay, we have a Pastel Spectre clown female, so everything from them will be 100% het at least, but hopefully we get a lot of visuals with some cool cool traits from him as well. If you want to kind of look at the side, I like this side. Like all that coming up from the belly. I'm guessing that's that Cypress. When you come to snakes like this, and especially me as a beginner, and you're trying to identify genes, and it's a 5-gene snake and it's all stacked up, it's pretty interesting. Trying to learn, trying to see the new stuff. But he has been killing it this year with breeding. Thought he was going on a little bit of a feeding strike, and then separated and gave him a week off. He ate, did good, and he just got done with his last pairing with Prometheus, our gravel het clown girl. And she's building follicles like crazy. She's probably at like 28 millimeters right now. And I'm so proud of him. He's locked up with all of them, but some of them have just not been ready to go yet. But hopefully he will do some more in about a week. I'll probably be pairing him up to Cleo again, because it'll probably be around her last breeding, and then she should go. She's been building nicely as well. She's at about 22 millimeters follicles. And yeah, if you want to get one little last look at Trojan, he has been a stud for us. Very cool snake, and there's a lot of potential with him, even though he's a het clown, for making some really cool clown stuff. Hopefully we get some Cypress trick clowns. That would be really cool. I want to get a lot of gravel inspector stuff going, so we have the females for that, so hopefully we get some really cool combos with that, and I'm really excited to see what his kids are going to look like. So that's Trojan, and he's awesome, and when I open his tank, like I said, he just got done breeding, so he's probably going to get a nice meal later. Alright guys, last male from our collection. This is Lester. He's a lesser leopard clown. A lot of people don't like the lesser. I really do like the lesser. I think it can bring some really cool stuff to combos. Obviously, I think it gets a lot of hate just for being in the Bell complex. If you don't know what that is, it's the blue-eyed leucistic complex, and there's a bunch of genes in there where if you pair them together, they'll make an all-white snake. So definitely in breeding, you got to be careful on what you pair it to, because you'll be risking, losing all your genes in an all-white snake. So the story behind him, while I was looking for him, like I said, I got him in a package deal with Benji, and it's just like another classic case of the same classic case of buying males too early, because I had planned. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this male because I know I want Batman, so I'm gonna get him and I'm gonna pair him to Sarah. Well, look where we're at now. Sarah's still pretty small when it comes to breeding size, and he's obviously ready to go. I actually had him locked up with a couple of our bigger girls over here because I kind of wanted to see if it would spur their follicle growth. I've heard that. I don't know if it's true. If you know anything about that, go ahead and drop that in the comments. If you've ever heard that or tried that and seen it work, pairing a male to a female and then her follicles start taking off. But they locked up, and he's producing sperm, so he's not proven, but he's definitely viable to sire a clutch. But yeah, come in here and get a good little look at him. So lesser leopard clown, that classic clown stuff with the teardrops, they're trying to come up. But I think that leopard, like I was talking about, that big, strong dorsal stripe, that's what that leopard does right there. And then the lesser, so if he didn't have lesser, that would be a really dark, a leopard clown. Really, really dark. So that lesser is lightening everything up through here, making it kind of that dark brown. I love his head stamp. Him and Benji kind of have the circle going on. Very cool. But he's a really cool snake, too. Lesser and leopard, I could plug that into some stuff in the future. But honestly, by the time that Sarah is ready and these other females are ready, I don't know if we'll have Lester anymore. Just because I expect by then, that we're going to be really trying to plug in double recessive visual males and stuff into a lot of this stuff. So this guy may be available soon. I don't know. I keep going back and forth about it. Really nice snake, really good eater. And like I said, he's producing sperm plugs, and he's just a joy to be around. Really cool. So I don't know yet. This isn't like an offer being like, hey, if you want him, message me, but maybe be on the lookout, because I don't know exactly if he's gonna fit into stuff. Like I said, I just think we'll have more of a straightforward plan by the time we get around to actually would be actually using him. But very cool snake. Love working with him. Like I said, he's not as appetite driven as Benji, but he definitely is a good eater. Really good size right now. I like for the males to be like around this size or so, because if they do go off feed or something, it doesn't absolutely slam them. But yeah, guys, that is Lester, the lesser leopard clown, and that will wrap up our video, wrap up the males we're going to show you guys today. That's all of them in our collection. We're a pretty small collection, as you can see, but we are excited to grow this season and all the seasons after this. But yeah, guys, comment down below which one was your favorite. I like them all, but let us know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any cool ideas with what you would pair these snakes to, some combinations you've tried or would like to try, go ahead and drop that in the comments too. I always love hearing people's ideas and seeing cool combos and stuff, so just let us know. like I said, once again, really appreciate you guys for showing us support through all this stuff. Now, let's keep pushing for 600. It should be this week. I'm very excited. I'm gonna post some more YouTube shorts and stuff. I really enjoy filming those as well. And yeah, just come back here next Tuesday and we'll have some more cool content for you guys. Hopefully an update on Bastille. We're gonna try to feed her tonight, so fingers crossed she gets that meal down and keeps it down and is a happy, happy snake. We'll see you next week. Peace.